What's going on, everybody? It's your boy James here from FIFA, and today I'm back with episode number 13 of the Southampton Career Mode, and we're pushing on with this, trying to get the season finished and move into the transfer window, make a bunch of signings, and just basically just get into the next season. And as it is the start of the month, score report and league table are shown, and we're sitting up top, and it's life is going pretty good right now for the Saints, and of course me. We got a lot of upgrades in this team. A lot of people are on the rise, and that's pretty good. Such as Isgrove and Reed and Flanagan. They're increasing by a lot, and that's really good for me as a manager, because especially as they're all young. So maybe give them 3 seasons, they'll be starting week in, week out. But as you can see, we're top of the table by 10 points with a game in hand, and Hull City are down there with 32 points. So we're obviously a lot of different seasons. And this is our lineup. Ings and Mayuka has become I think it's become the best partnership. I mean, I like Along as well, but he would not start against his former club. And this was Hull's lineup. Kuhn, lol, and Rossi also is starting up top. So I've never heard of. So they're the 2 big changes, or 2 big signings that they've made in game. And from the off, we were going to provide some good pressure here, good free kick. Eventually falls to nothing, and Quinn there smacks a post. So both teams going at it, and that's what you want in a game. And but as you can see, Danny Ings is brought down, and it is a penalty. And Nathaniel Klein and McShane and Chester all having a go at each other. And see, look, he gets pushed off and then starts running away. So they're all trying to beat up him, but Danny Ings did well. About to have a shot, and McShane brings him down, and it's a clear penalty. And Tadic does step up to take the penalty. Will he do it? Will he not? Can he put us 1-0 up in just inside 28 minutes? Yes, he will. He puts it in the back of the net with ease and celebrates as he should. And this was a good sign, because we need to make sure we don't start slipping up, dropping a lot of points. We need to keep getting those 3 points, and just keep doing well. Keep doing well so we don't lose out on first place. And as long as we keep getting goals, that'll happen. And Tadic, I think that was his 8th goal of the BPL season. I couldn't read that, as too quick. But again, Danny Ings is brought down inside the box just as he was about to take a shot, and again it's a penalty. But this time it's James Chester, and if you can see that, it's a red card for the Welshman. Captaining for the day, does not show very good captaining skills, and gets a red card, which is not what you want to do as captain. But it's like the first one. It's a clear penalty, and we need to put this so we can start taking the game away from Hull, and we can start winning. And hopefully that's what we're gonna do. And will we do it? Will we not? Tadic again steps up, but I decided to give it to Danny Ings, because he did he's on both the penalties. And I felt he should just give him a go. And eventually he walks back. I think that's a kind of glitch. They stand there for 5-6 seconds, and then they start walking back. But Danny Ings here does go ahead and send Kuhn the wrong way, and he actually smacks it in off the post. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but you might. But if you can't, it does go in off the post, and yeah, you should be able to see it here. Good penalty, and it just very slightly smacks the post. You see, look, I don't think you can see it, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, he does score and make it 2-0, and well, that was pretty good. But Hull would provide some pressure on us. Livermore here gives it off to Rossi, and Rossi does score after Fraser Force is brought out. I don't even know what I was doing, but I was trying to pressure him to make him shoot wide, but all in all, it's a good goal and it's bad defensively. And then Rossi could have put it 2-2, but he just can't score. And some 80th minute pressure here from Danny Ings does see him give the ball over to Mayuka, and he heads it in. And that's a goal apiece for them, both the strikers. So two goals from two players at strikers. So like I said, this probably our best striker partnership, and Kuhn is just completely lost, and Hull were really suffering from not having full defenders. But as you can see, after that game, it did end 2-1 or 3-1. But Norway came in for us, and we had a match rescheduled. And Dusan Tadic does go ahead and accept his contract, and that's all goody. And we did face Stoke here at the Britannia. It's a notoriously hard stadium to pick up points at. Stoke are a very good team, and they're sitting 8th, which isn't too bad actually. And for some reason, we're just the game schedules is completely messed up. I'll be playing, I don't know, we the last few games we don't play, we play with 2 other games, and we don't play, on the Saturdays with everybody else. We end up playing on the Tuesdays and Fridays or something. But anyways, I did keep most of the same lineup for this game. Ings and Mayuka up front, hoping they can be in good form and get us goal here. But Stephen Ireland was gonna be a key player in this game. As you can see early on, he's already getting shots, and then Arnautovic gives it off to Ireland again, but again he puts it wide. And would third time be the charm? Yes, it would. And I thought this goal was really poor to concede, because we could have closed him down. And yeah. And I wasn't pretty happy with that. And but then Juve here beats the defense, gives it off to Ireland, back to Juve, and it's a good goal. And we did go 2-0 down at the Britannia, and that's not good. And it could have been 3-0, but Ireland was inches wide. And thankfully our blushes are saved, but they're not really saved, are they? Because we did lose 2-0, and I don't like to lose, and so that wasn't that good. Oh well. Hopefully next game. Whoa, really tired. But hopefully next game we can do a lot better. And it's not the kind of opposition I want to be facing. But as you can see, after the game, Florian Gardos is out for 4 weeks, and so that that's the kind of news you don't want to be hearing. You don't want to lose and then get an injury. But that's what happened. And then Chelsea was the opposition, and it was at the Stamford Bridge, and I was really hoping we could at least take a point away from this, because they are sitting in 4th, and they're only 12 points behind us. They do have a game on us, so really want to be taking the 3 points to extend our lead. Now that the loss of Stoke, maybe we can put that behind us. And but Chelsea, unlike the first game. In the first game they played a really weak team against us, but now it looks like they're playing a top 4 side, and basically we are. I don't see any youth players. That's basically a normal Chelsea team, and here's our team. Shane Long and Pella up front, so a different change from the usual Mayuka and Ings, and would that pay off? Hope so. But this game was only 3 days after, so feels is pretty low. And Diego Costa does go ahead and bag himself a goal in the 14th minute, and that's not very good. That's not a good start. And then Ramirez was brought down, not Drogba, and it's a penalty by Fonte, restored to the team now that Gardos is out. But he shouldn't have done that. Really, he didn't need to go in. And yeah, and we did go ahead and concede penalty, and Eden Hazard does slot it home to make it 2-0, and that's definitely not the kind of game we want to be doing. We want to be winning. We don't want to be losing, because losing sucks. And we want to be winning the title, and going being the next Invincibles. But that won't be happening, and it could have been 3. Diego Costa shot is just too high, and eventually we did pull a goal back. Target, one of the really very unlikely, but Matt Target, the left back, does pull one back, and could it be the start of something? Could we be getting a second goal here right at the death? And this was actually a really awkward goal, because I think Pele had something to do with Courtois. It looked like he didn't, but I don't know. But target low, as you can see, he shoots it. It's no deflection, but Courtois thinks it's gonna go higher, and it goes under his arm. So that was pretty funny. At first, I was just like, what? But sadly, it wasn't meant to be, and we do lose 2-1 here at the hands of Jose Mourinho and his Chelsea squad. And basically, maybe the end of season form is getting to us. Maybe that we're so used to winning that when we do lose, we're just not used to it, so we don't perform as well. But we need to stop racking up the points here and make sure we don't slip. As you can see, Liverpool are only 7 points behind us. But this is going to be the end of the episode. If you guys have enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and peace out.